Okay, guys and gals, welcome back to another one. This is going to be kind of a two-part video. I just got home from work. As you can see, I'm still in my grubbies, sorry, but this is the first and only chance I'm going to get to do this part of this little video. The reason is tomorrow I go and do my first ever drop off to the fur truck. So what we'll do is I'll run through my season end catches with you, and then tomorrow I will try and get some video. I don't know how much video I'm going to be able to get, but I'm pretty excited. It's the first time doing a fur drop off, this being my first season, so I'm pretty excited about that. So what we'll do is we'll run through my catches, and then we'll tag that on to the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Okay, guys and gals, so as you can see, here's my catches for my first year trapping. Now, I say year very loosely. I started after January because of everything that was going on, and I guess I'll show you my first. So my first catch was this little guy right here, this beautiful little weasel. And my second catch was that muskrat. And then kind of progressed from there. So my first two beaver, this one and this one. Now you can tell this one my mentor did for me. You see how beautifully done it is. And this was my first attempt at skinning and fleshing, and you can tell I got a little aggressive in a couple of spots. So but you learn, right? And you can see kind of as we go along that I got a fair bit better at skinning and fleshing as we went. And then this one was the second last beaver that I got at the second trapping location, and it also happens to be the biggest one. So I'm not sure if he's quite a blanket, but he's certainly the biggest beaver that I've caught so far. And yeah, so those are my catches for the season. So I trapped for 5 days in January, and then I trapped for I think 9 days this spring. So yeah, so it wasn't too bad. I'm pretty happy. I've been learning a lot. Things are difficult, and I don't want to get into a whole bunch of stuff here, guys, but here in Ontario we just went into yet another lockdown. So, and this time they're actually claiming they're going to be charging people for leaving their area and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know what we're gonna have for videos coming, but we're certainly gonna try and do something. But it's going to be at least a month where we're not even, they've closed the parks, they've closed campgrounds, they've closed everything. So I haven't really heard the full story on if we're even going to be allowed to go fishing or turkey hunting. I may not have a turkey hunting season again this year. So yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens, to say the least. But I want to thank each and every one of you for following me along on my trapping journey, and I can't wait for the fall. Hopefully things get better here and sorted out, and next season I'll be able to start on time, so I'm super pumped about that. So again, thank you all very much. If you made it this far, please remember to subscribe, and why not hit the like and share and leave a comment. Doesn't cost you a thing, helps me out a great deal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's the next morning. And there are my furs loaded in the truck, getting ready to head to meet the fur truck. So I've got my bag of castor, my 2 muskrat, my weasel, and the 4 beaver pelts that I'm selling. The other 2, my first catch, well, my first and second catches, I'm going to keep and have tanned and get them turned into a hat or mitts or something. I haven't really decided yet, but I want to keep them. So wow, this is pretty cool. I can't wait to get there. I know I'm going to end up being stupid early, but oh, that white bag is the last of a friend of mine's mink. He had to work today, and he asked me if I could drop it off to the fur truck for him. So I'm going to do that, and well, we'll just maybe take a little bit of video on the way, but if not, we'll see you when we meet the truck. Stay tuned. We're off to the fur truck. We're off to the fur truck. There we go. You got my phone?
This is Wyatt, all excited. He's bagging up his furs. Fur truck's got him all set up here. He's just got to fill his bag.
Where'd my little weasel go?
So he takes his fur, and next time he'll already have the bag to load him into. So he loads the fur in there. All his stuff gets bagged together.
Oh, there it is.
I almost lost that giant weasel of his. And then they're going to give him a piece of paper to fill out his bag contents, and he'll be good to go. Mask him back up. Wait at the time. Didn't give you your paperwork yet, babe?
Not yet.
Alright, so here you're going over to the truck. We'll be right back.
You know, I don't
So here's Wyatt filling out his paperwork.
Yeah.
We're looking for his paperwork.
I got one more
to do his
bag to bring
paperwork.
over. Okay.
The guy's receiving. The fur truck's pretty loaded here.
That fellow there will need 2 bags also because he's got
Coyotes?
This
pretty
is
good
awesome.
size freezer still to do.
So this is the culmination of the season for these guys.
This guy was down about 80 rats this year. He doesn't know what, it's just lack of water or what it is. He doesn't know.
You get 3 here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. He's looking for his
I play hockey with him
4x4.
all the time. Nice guy.
Well, maybe if he has an accident, you can get wages for pushing around him in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He's probably one way to get access to that 70 mil, eh?
Yeah.
This is
Oh, yeah.
There we
Got
go.
a bag. So
Thanks,
we got
Smiley.
enough. Okay. Normally we have white cards. We put one on the inside, one on the outside, and we tie it. But we ran out of cards. We're going to put a card and we write your name on the bag,
Okay.
so they'll know it's yours.
And there was the receipt for that other little bag I gave you. For
Yeah.
my buddy there.
Yeah,
He's got it
Smiley.
there probably. Smiley's got it
Where
there.
did you put the receipt for the other guy?
I know that man there filling out
Is
paperwork
it
really well.
Donovan Robin?
Yes.
That's
Okay,
it.
that's it.
Thank you. He had to work today, but
Okay. He has his receipt.
oh, you gave me the book already. Oh, you got it for a bag too.
I got a bag for you. Did you want to get one for Donnie too?
If ever you need traps, supplies too, you know, like usually if you order.
That man right there
Yeah,
has
he-
taken more money from me. We just never met before.
I recognized his voice when he got out of the truck.
If you're not in a hurry, we can deliver it on a truck, no delivery charge.
That's, I actually want to. I kept 2 beaver. I want to get them tanned.
Okay.
So when I'm allowed to, I think I'm going to drive up there and see the place. And
On a coyote, this are just a skinner. We picked him up yesterday.
oh,
Off the
geez.
road.
I don't think you want me skiing in your car.
So you're new, or you are?
This is my first year,
Okay,
Smiley.
okay.
Yeah, I'm Wyatt. We
Yeah.
talk on the phone all the time, but
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be our coyote. He'd be yours if we give him to you.
yeah.
He's all yours.
Could we have another bag for his
Sure,
buddy?
yeah.
Just to make sure he's got one for next season?
Did he take beaver too, that guy? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He does
takes-
everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give him a big bag. then.
He didn't say he needed one, but I figured better to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah, I
And
think you're- probably does.
Well, if he doesn't, it won't go to waste anyway.
yeah,
Because next year, I hope we'll be trapping a full season next year. So,
We'll give you two here.
oh, thank you very much.
thank you, thank
I'm
you.
just gonna ask you for a phone number, okay?
Oh, yep.
Loading up his bags in the back seat. That's a wrap, guys. That's his season. Receipts in hand. Yeehaw!
Well, guys and gals, that's a wrap. My fur's on the truck. I got to meet Smiley from Fur Harvesters and Bob, and great guys. And I can't wait to see what my fur check looks like if everything goes well with the sales. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching and supporting and everything you do for me. I really appreciate it. And remember, it's never a bad day to be more outdoors.